second game of the season.
What's going on, guys? Welcome into the old coffee shop on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. Hope the day's been going good. How you doing, Hatter, Rose? So, plan today was a bit of wrestler building, as the idea is to do builds for both Pinky Punk 38 and Avenge Her UK. They've been kind of haven't had the time to do them for those two, and they've been subbed for over a month now, I think. I don't think they're here yet, so let's say we do an exhibition match of some sort while we wait for them. Let's just randomize. Okay. I'll go in there. And yeah. How's it going, Richard? Randomizing here. Hatter, how about you and I have a little sparring match? How are things going for you this Monday, Richard? And been a good day or a typical Monday? All right, nice. Yeah, I'm still waiting for Hatter buying 20 packs of streamloots. That got us to the 100 mark. Nice. Didn't even notice we were past the 75 mark on there yesterday, I guess. So yeah, somewhere through the evening, we are going to have to do ourselves a draw for a tub of Freshen Up over on Twitch. I don't have a bot that can include the other platforms I'm streaming on, so apologies there, Richard. Yeah, waiting on a couple of people to do Wrestlers 4, because they gotta get to pick their build and all that. So, throw together a couple of simulation matches while I wait. And Hatter getting himself a free pack of streamloots. All right. There's your cards, Hatter. Like you need any more? Hey, Pinky.
Really, Saxton? You know a number of people in the back just despise this superstar. Well, the WWE Universe clearly disagrees with.
Yeah, wasn't sure how long it'd be for you to show up, so I threw doing a quick exhibition match here.
He's
To you, Madman. Well, didn't you? I thought you got gifted a sub somewhere along the way. I guess not. All right. Doesn't give me the option to gift it there.
And you're looking at a superstar who comes into this match as a reigning champion. You can just tell he's got some extra swagger to him, knowing he's a title holder. To be a champion, you have to be among the best. He knows he's currently...
Have yourself a sub, Madman.
And in this match, he's got a chance to once again prove that fact. And somehow, this competitor has managed to convince WWE officials that... Uh-oh. And the camel clutch is cinched in. Camel clutch applied. They're not going to last long here. Wait. The grip is broken. Oh, my gosh.
And
Get some control in there.
those. That alert's really supposed to be over on the right-hand side, but oh well.
Oh, my Lord. To the arm.
So with that sub,
Lethal combination. I think Rage took over in that moment.
hey Tazzy,
Rage. He quickly slides into the
Hatter, some of the sounds are still don't come through. I haven't had a chance to go through them all, but the sound was definitely there on the last couple of cards you played.
That's for sure. How are they going to hear after this match? You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win. Oh, he goes for the cover. He gets the shoulder up at two. Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in. Ooh, merciless looking blow. Back elbow. Did you see that?
To be honest, the sound of the card on the last one you played, the sound itself came during the power that you have set up, and then the card showed.
Pounding away. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Oh, what a code red. And right into the pin. Uh-oh. A kick out before...
2 count on the code red.
Dodge is out of the way. Turns it around.
Nice reversal into an STO, and
Take off.
death arrow to Hatter.
He has no idea what just hit him. 2 count. Man, that was such a long and hard-fought match. He earned that victory. Here is your winner, El Jefe, Leo S.G. Well, you can't really argue with a win like that, guys. He was as on top of things as he could possibly be
All right.
tonight, and look how it paid off.
All right, Pinky, you're ready to get yourself built? All right then, let's do this. New female wrestler. I'm not sure if that one even has a sound or not. So the way this will work, Pinky, is we'll pick one of these personas here, these pre-builts, and then we'll just edit as needed. So Any of these first 6 draw some interest for you? Or again, it does. All right, and then there's these 6. Again, we'll be able to. We're going to be wind up doing full edits on these. So, yeah, we're kind of looking at the initial build. There's the last 4 of the pre-builds. This last one here, yep, pretty standard. So now we have a number of face templates. Looking to just stick with this face or go with another one. There's 20 in all. You should be able to see the thumbnails on the left. All right, we'll stick to it. Face texture, usually don't touch. All good for skin color. All right, let's just skip out of this then and go to body. So, Pinky, how heavy do you want your wrestler to be? Right. Well, it doesn't. You don't have to be exactly as yourself. You can go whatever you want. Heck, as you've seen, I'm a luchador in here. I am nowhere near being a luchador. Okay, so we got you set at 5'6" for height. Again, what would you like for weight? $190. And into the heavyweight. That would kind of be going with one of the large bodies. Here we got 12 bodies to choose from. So if you want to pick one of these bodies, go for it. Yeah, like you'll see it on your model right here as I hover on them. Eight. And of course, the look can completely change once we get some clothing on. And there is number 6. Got some abs happening there, and 6. All right, attire time. We'll do the in-ring look first. Appearance. Your hairstyle. We have a heck of a lot of hairstyles to choose from. What were you thinking? Did you want long hair, short hair, no hair? Oh, so just stick with this, but we just gotta gray it up a bit. All right. Well, something like that, perhaps. All right. Now, your eyes. What color? Hazel. Well, they're pretty near brown right now. They're brown right now, really. Okay, good. Making it easy on me. Did you want to change to the eyebrows? Or... All right. Lashes. So you got basic eyelashes right now. But there's 11 other styles to choose from. And would you like any color change on those, or leave them as is? All right. In that case, makeup, if any, because we do have a few selections for mascara and so on. And colors can be changed on all of them. Just natural all the way around. Not even any lipstick. Well, the difficulty then may well be choosing your outfit. Let's go straight to upper body. Yeah. But still, what style of outfit are you looking for? Like, are we going to be going like a separate top and bottoms, going for like a jumpsuit sort of thing? Do you know of a wrestler that you have in mind that you'd want to model after? Well, let's go into the outfits here first, and you can look at the thumb, like right here. We got a fairly pink, sparkly outfit. At least that's how it defaults. It's one of Bianca Belair's outfits. And again, you got to remember, we can change the colors on all of these. So concentrate on the look. And we kind of go from there. Piper Niven. Okay. Go. Poison Ivy, anyone? Now, when you say with... Okay. But at the same time, you were saying you're wanting pink? I don't know if pink really suits the Poison Ivy thing. And I seem to recall you saying before about going for a wizardy motif. Yeah. This is definitely not Harry Potter. For Harry Potter, we'd be looking at like the robe and so on. Mind you, the robe would really be more of an entrance thing. And then we have like the outfit underneath it. Yeah, that's right there as being a knockoff of Batman's Rose Gallery. So... Because where I was thinking of it, Pinky, is like you'd have the robe and whatnot for coming down for entrance. And then you have your outfit for in-ring action. That looks ridiculous. So, yeah, we can use this one for when you're wrestling in the ring. And we'll find a robe of some sort for you to use on your entrance. Probably don't even need to change any colors here unless make the lips on there are more of a pink. Let's just see how that works. A deeper pink just for contrast. And that can be the lighter pink there. There we go. Oh yeah, we're gonna have to... The brassiere was kind of throwing off the look. Did you want elbow pads?
Can you dig it, sucker?
All right. Anything on the upper or lower arms? Well, for example, upper arms, we have things like tassels and armbands. Just for a little extra decoration sort of thing. So gold band sort of thing. So yeah, we got a few different types of tassels there. And a little simpler one there. Which one do you mean by last one, Pinky? This one here? This one. All right. Could we change some colors? Like we can make that black, the black stripes on there into pink just to kind of match up things. the brighter, like the sharper pink stripes, as an example. Maybe get some more pink tassels in there. Doesn't let us change the other things, but fair amount of pink on there now. That black band on the bottom of the shorts, that is the underwear that the default character has that we are going to be removing to improve the look. Now, Pinky, do you want those tassels on both arms? All right. Done. Now, lower arms, there's plenty of options too. Sleeves and so on. Right there fits your look pretty good. And just let me... something I want to try. Plastic pearl. Glitter doesn't look bad. Carbon fiber gives it a little more shine. There's the glitter. We would maybe have to change up the color a bit just to get it matching. We're getting there, Rose. We're getting there. You know the path I usually do. Let me just try this. And let's... glitter is going a little too dark. Really? I think the leather would be a better choice. And could even just leave the color as it is. Get those on both hands. And speaking of the hands, we could, I know you say you like plain, but we do have different styles of nails. And we could color those as well. Well, those are fairly pointy, and we can soon make them pink. There we go. See for yourself. Nice bright pink to dig into someone's face. There we go. And it's up to you, Pinky, if you want any sort of neck accessory or torso accessory. But I'm honestly thinking we are ready to, say, get you down into picking out some, getting rid of that underwear. Yeah, the collar's there, so let's maybe move down to the lower half, get you some wrestling boots, and get those underwear out of there to improve the look. There we go. And pretty much just the boots that we need to go for here, is it? Surprised I don't have that. What do you say, Pinky? Just the boots? Waiting on a response there. And what sort of boots would you be thinking? Like some regular sort of boots? Go for like more like shoes sort of thing, or we do have flip-flops. Some. Gotta find the things. A little bit of heel on those. They don't really go heavy into the flip-flops, though. What about bunny slippers? Mind you, they're just a cover for your shoes. Okay. And we gotta make them pink. Leave the face white on them, I think. and some pink down there. What do you say? Look good? All right. So, in-ring outfit done. Time to move on to entrance attire. Exactly. Now, clothing. If we can find a cloak of some sort. Hey, Dwaggy.
Yeah, here's something I missed. Right, let me guess. I need to hit the target with this, whatever it is. Crystal ornament. Okay, well, how am I supposed to do that? Oh, can I?
A lot of these short outfits not gonna
Nope, I definitely can't.
necessarily work out as a
Well, that was confusing.
Dwaggy. You know you're always welcome in here. Now, yeah, there's not really anything here that's working for what I want. Yeah. Or a robe. Have yourself a bathrobe coming down. So you make the main part of it one of the pinks.
There's no surprise when a man dies and nobody cries in the underground. You better look around and use your eyes in the ghetto. Let's go in the ghetto.
That and so the lighter pink.
Stay in your zone. You're not alone. This wolf eye's watching you leave your home. One false move and you're through. Now you're gonna pay your dues in the ghetto. In the ghetto. Once you pass the door, check the hardcore dance floor. Better get some more. What you came here for? Got a one-way ticket. Let the drama get wicked in the ghetto.
Thought you might.
Come on, get tough on the street.
All right, let's go with that.
It's a hardcore thing in the ghetto.
Did you want anything on your head when coming down to the ring?
In the underground, you better look around and use your eyes. In the ghetto.
Like, we could say, put some pink sunglasses on you.
Get tough with the punk, don't be taking the jump from the sucker in the crew. His time is through. You can't run for cover, not every man's your brother. Whatever your color, there's always another. Better watch your back. The
She's got kids, Dwaggy. So, yeah. No. Gray hairs. Dwaggy. Pinky Punk is a woman. I did not. I said she. You know what? These kind of work with that outfit. I got no idea what that's even coloring, but no need to change it. Any sort of other thing like a hat or something, or are we good enough as is? Good to go. Personal information. Time for the paperwork. Okay. Presentation name. So, Pinky, this is how the ring announcer will call you down to the ring. So we got 4 different segments. They're preloaded lists of all sorts of things. You can pick out what you like. Evening, Reed.
You get no XP for that. You're just sat there with the turret pretending. Hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Oh! Please, someone clip that. That was beautiful. Just like spawning, boink. In the middle of a jump. Nads to you, my good
nothing
man.
that says Pinky, but we can still kind of figure out some sort of name for you. Somehow I don't think that would really suit Dwaggy, but yeah. So we'll let Pinky make the call. We're a wrestler after all. Mistress. Kind of suits the look, but... Okay. Well... What the heck is le cheese? What? The Latina sensation. La cangrejita loca. Oh. That maybe will fit, like cangrejita. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean, but loca, crazy. Local crazy bitch. There, well. Does that sound like a fit for you there, Pinky? La cronjita. Cangrejita loca. Any other name you want thrown in there with it, or just go with the nickname? All right. All right, next up, Pinky, is your how you there. Don't let us. Now this is going to be the pose that you have when the game comes up with the match screens. They're saying you versus Avenge Her, for example. You listen here, young man. You're gonna eat your dinner and like it. So did you want to just leave it like this, perhaps? All right, we'll go with it. Now, do you want to be a fan favorite or be a heel? Face or heel, as they put it. Good or bad? All right, we'll let's stick with cheer. Hometown. Where are we putting your wrestler to? Well, we don't have Grimsby in the list. Yeah, Hull is not there either. We have Birmingham, Blackpool, Chelsea, Dudley, Grays, Leeds, London, Manchester. Yeah, we can go Yorkshire. Yorkshire is there. So yeah, from Yorkshire, England. And one of these days I do need to mess with custom signs, but...
Yeah.
Hey, Slink.
Cicero! No, he's
Yeah,
dead!
they don't have Grimsby in the game.
Oh, he's actually dead!
Wait, no. You can talk to him.
Wait,
It's fine.
yeah, we don't need to touch that.
Wait.
Okay, Pinky,
Wow,
your
how
fighting
can you
style.
talk to the dead man.
I don't know, but it says talk. Is he dead? Nah, he's
We've got 5 different
He's
types of fighters.
What was that?
he's fine.
A
It
striker.
was just a botch, chat. It was just a botch.
They're using kicks and punches. Technician using there with the moves. Powerhouse. High flyer coming off the top ropes and whatnot. Kind of determines your initial strength, agility, and so on. Of course, I'm going to be boosting up the attributes to maximum, so. Powerhouse. Going to be a 5'8" powerhouse. All right. Okay, paybacks. Now, these are extra little things that can happen in time through a match. Now, some of these things are heel tactics, so like hitting below the belt, poison mist spray, brass knuckles. Run in, we don't use. Now, move thief lets you use an opponent's finisher on them. Blackout, lights go out. When the lights come back on, you're standing behind your opponent. We have Rage, which fills out a section of your finisher meter to give you a finisher. Freeze, which you basically do a weird display to confuse your opponent. Yeah. So we can say, for the time being, remove Iron Jaw, do the blackout. Now, the Iron Jaw lets you recover from a stun right away. Fireball, another heal tactic. Paparazzi. Someone with a camera is going to distract your opponent. And comeback lets you inflict some extra damage with strikes for a short period of time, as long as you're in one-on-one. To be honest, one of my personal faves is the Move Thief. Again, as I mentioned, you can use your opponent's finisher against them. Alright, let's get your attributes maxed out. Hey, Eastern. Once I get this bit done, Pinky, we'll be able to move on to the next bit. Setting up your ring entrance. And victory theme. Oh yeah, no, Eastern. She can't stand the color. That's why it's part of her name. Save and complete. Do not upload. Why the heck do they ask to upload there when there's still so many other things to set up on a wrestler? Make it make sense, 2K. All right. Entrance. Now. Yeah. Almost got thinking with this robe and whatnot, the Charlotte entrance would work. if you wanted to, we could perhaps change the Titantrons to try to find something more pink. Or are you alright with leaving them as they are? Like the background screens. Yeah. This is true, you don't... So... leave the entrance just as it is, then? Cool. Makes it easy. Now, go to victory. And gonna do this a little differently. As we can pick, just go here. Copy to Superstar. There we go. So now, last thing to do is figure out your moveset. Now, whose moves would be a good fit? Well, at first I was kind of thinking we go full on Charlotte with the moves. And of course, DNS you chose. Yeah. Yeah, we kind of could go that route, but Well, like but I am thinking the Charlotte moveset would be good. Just to kind of fit the character. And matches up a bit with the entrance. Like, while we could go, say, Nia Jax, like was suggested, Nia Jax is a fair bit bigger than your wrestler. Da, da, da. She's also usually injured most of the time, but yeah, we could try the Nikita Lyons moveset. Yeah, let's try that. Not copy the paybacks or attributes. There we go. Welcome to the ranks of CCW Pinky Punk 38. And now, time for a dark match to officially welcome you in. And I think we have a volunteer to welcome you in there. No, Dwaggy, we're not putting her up against Kaya. He is going against the Magpie. Read alerted. I know, right? Well, we let him train their break. We can let him break in the new male members. That didn't sound right, did it? Hmm. Yeah, she has not seen Stefan in action yet. So if Avenge Her is not in, we could put together a men's exhibition match to kill some time there.
She's been training for this match for quite a while, and she plans on making a statement here tonight.
I was also thinking, Slink, if we maybe change up Stefan's entrance here to match what you have in OJCW with the Lexus King throne. Or would you prefer his entrance just stay as it is? Well, Pinky, if she wants her wrestler built, I want her input. All right, we can easily make that change. And there's the bell. Reed went for the enziguri and missed. Pinky with the short DDT. And into an armbar. No way they're getting a submission this quickly. Yeah, Reed just soon gets out of that. Collar and elbow tie up. Yeah, we can get to that too. I haven't even looked at that request yet. Reed whipped into the corner. Oh, fights her way out just as quickly. Dominique trying to get the break up in the corner. Never a clean break. Pinky almost got caught. Oh, nice missile drop kick from the top rope for the pin. Uno.
Stop this assault in any way. Yeah, she wasn't expecting things to take this turn. Escapes out of that attack.
Hey, Pinky's got Reed on the shoulders. A little fall away slam. Oh, that back heel kick just knocked Reed out for a moment. Oh, went for the split leg drop, and Reed dodges. Ooh, hot shot sends Pinky to the floor. Hey, Avenger, how were things today? We'll start work on getting you built after Pinky's dark match here. Reed with the figure 4 variant. Oh, Reed covering some distance with that elbow drop. And a kick out at 2. Again with that roundhouse kick. And yeah, where are you going, Pinky? Fight's in here. Two. And a half.
It's a matter of wills now, as these women have reached a pivotal point in this match.
And power bomb. Nails the split leg. Leg drop this time. And the win for Pinky Punk 38.
An impressive win for this superstar, that's for sure. This win is huge. I'm sure they'll be posting about this on social media all week long.
All right, Avenger, ready to start picking things. All right, so again, first off, they give us these persona templates to start things off with. Or we can go with this very basic one to, we're going to be doing like full edits anyway, so your call as to what you would like to use to start off with. Basic. All right. Now we have like 20 different faces to choose from. There, did you want to stick with this one or go with one of the others? You should be able to see the thumbnails over on the left. Stick with this, all right. And good to go on skin color and so on. All right. All right, let's determine some stats here. How tall would you like to be? Five, 6, and your weight. What would you like your wrestler to weigh? You're not trying to twinning, are you here, are you, Pinky? Yeah, like most times the women are, I would say, between 150 and 200. There we go, 190. And right there is the body that she chose herself. You can choose whichever body frame you want. All right. That was this one here, I believe. Large number 6. Yeah. All right, into the attire. So first off, now this is sorting out how you'll look in the ring adventure. Appearance. Hairstyle. What sort of hair would you like to go with? They're dinky. They're pinky in the brain, 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 brain. Right, let's go up to the top. And of the styles you can see here that aren't locked, anything appeal to you or move down? Oh yeah, we've got ponytails. That's not ponytail.
Holy sidekick, Hurricane! It's Mighty Molly!
A little bit of ponytail there, right on the top. We do have others. No matter remembering them. We have the Bianca Belair, which is all ponytail. This one here. All right, we can go with that. And what color would you like your hair to be? We going blonde, brunette, redhead. Blue. Brownish.
Do you know what cool is?
Well, there's some nice dark brown right there.
Salta del medio, que por ahí viene Carlito.
Zoom in a bit for a better look. More red. Yeah, there's kind of a reddish brown there. All right. Eyes. What color would you like your eyes to be? They start off, they default to a brown. Okay. Blue, we can do. A fairly bright blue there for you. There's kind of a lightish blue there. And coffee. Did you want to change up your eyebrows? All right. Eyelashes. We've got 11 other styles to choose from. All right. What about eye makeup? Nope. Okay. So I take it no lipstick then. Cool. Let's get the clothing. All right. Now, for your in-ring look, are we thinking a separate top and bottom? Or are we looking at like a single outfit sort of thing? Top and bottom. All right. Let's look at the different tops and you can have a look. Let me know if you're curious about any of those initial ones, and we can either have a look or we can scroll down to the next bunch. Black with a white pattern. It's Alita t-shirt, the Rebel by Design. All right. And leaving the colors as they are. Change the black to a blue. There we go, dark blue. And all right. Now, would you like any elbow pads? Okay, anything on your upper arms? Armband or something like that? What about the lower arms? Well, we have a bunch of different kind of sleeves and whatnot. Different designs, sleeves to just like bracelets, wrist gauntlets, sweatbands, tape. So let me know if any of these first ones catch your eye, or we scroll down. Although I will say I kind of like the look of this one. Very bottom right. So the single little, it's just a very single metal band. Take a little look further down then. All right, there's the next ones. Okay, I think right there's the next 4. Yeah, that one is kind of like supposed to look like an armor plate. I think we have that sort of thing on Cass right now. There with her machine hunter gimmick. All right. Yes, Tazzy, they can. As well as materials. So, Avenger, did you want the color changed on this, or? It can easily be black. Do you want this on both arms or just the one? Done. Anything on your hands themselves, like gloves or anything? Okay, would you like your nails done? We gave Pinky a nice set of bright pink nails. All right. Then I'm guessing we're ready to find you some bottoms of some sort. Unless you're planning on running around in the Haynes your way there, her way. Trouser time. Now, do you want... Would you be looking at tights or regular trousers sort of thing? Regular bottoms. All right. There's the first to choose from. Yeah, the camouflage. We got camo with the kind of a ribbon, tied ribbon belt on there. Kind of there, your suspenders not being used, but you got some other little bling on there. Okay, go with those then. All right. Leaving the camo pattern just like it is, because we can change colors up. All right. Knee pads or no? All right, let's just go right into boots then. What would you be thinking of when it comes to wrestling boots? Just kind of regular kind of sneakers sort of thing, short wrestling boots, tall wrestling boots. He has choices. Well, there's some regular kind of high tops right there. Okay. Changing up any colors. We got 3 different things we can change colors on. I'm kind of thinking make that part that's flashing right now, make that the blue, same as on your shirt. And I'm guessing that's the soles of the shoes. You can leave them alone. Black laces. There we go. Doesn't let us change up the white on the shoe. All right. So now, one thing I need to do before we get into your entrance attire, a little while back, Hatter purchased enough packs of streamloots to max out the sale goal on there. So we've got a draw for a tub of freshen up to do. And seeing as we do have some more people here to do it, we're going to make this 10 minutes to enter. Give people plenty of time and get any newcomers coming in a chance. You do need to be following. And whoever wins, I will be needing the full name and mailing address, as well as what you want to have sent to you for flavor. So if you're ready, go get your freshen up. All right, Avenger. Next quick question. Are we wanting to add any extra accessories to your entrance? Like jackets, glasses, hats? No? All right. All right, let's get the paperwork done then. All right. Next up is how the ring announcer calls you down to the ring. If you have any sort of ideas on that one. Like we can... So many choices. I don't think so. Oh, wait, yes, there is. Bad attitude. And we can add an extra, like, first name, last name on there. Just bad attitude. All right. Now, are you going to be face? Oh yeah. Well, actually, first off, let's get your pose for when you there for the screen that shows the matchup. Now, if just setting everything at once, it gives us this, but there's a whole bunch of other poses. And we can also go with setting pose, hands, and facial expression separately. Let's maybe go... Let's go here and... Do you have an idea as to how you would like the pose to work? Or... All right, 5 more minutes to get in on the draw for the tub of Freshen Up. Yes, there are. Just a matter of finding them. There's some arms crossed. You're just standing there saying, I'm not mad, just disappointed. And with that pose, hands aren't going to mean a thing. Face, however. stick with this look, or do you want a little more scowly? All right. Now, do you want to be face or heel? Good guy, bad guy. Pinky did choose fan favorite, so if the two of you are going to be tag team, same as Pinky. All right. Let's get to England. And we went Yorkshire, England for where you're hailing from. Because Grimsby's not in there. Didn't change any signs. Okay, fighting style. This kind of determines strength, agility, so on. We have striker, technician, powerhouse, high flyer, and giant, which I don't think would really suit, but ooh, 2 minutes left. 6 entrants in. What do you think here, Pinky? Or Avenger? Powerhouse. All right, that's same as what Pinky went for. Now, paybacks. Just extra things that can happen through the match. These first few, again, are normally heel tactics with the hit below the belt, poison mist spray, brass knuckles, all of which could get you disqualified if the referee sees it. Move Thief lets you use an opponent's finisher against them. Blackout, lights go out, you appear behind your opponent when the lights come back up. Rage builds out your finisher meter to give you a finisher. Confuse your opponent with a bit of a display. Iron Jaw, which recovers you from a stun. Fireball, again, a heel tactic. And we have the comeback, which lets you get some persistent damage with strikes for a short time. Move Thief, all right. And the other one, Pinky, you've won the giveaway. Claim it. Congrats, Pinky. There, let me know what flavor you want this time. You've already got Fruit Punch coming on the way again. Rage. So yeah, again, this fills out a section of your, normally the finisher meter you would see has 3 sections on it. This would fill one of the sections of that meter to give you a finisher. There we go. Let's get those at. Let's get you roided up here now. Get these all maxed out. Blue Raz. All right. Good choice. It's a good flavor of that. I'll still get it sent to your address, and you can take care of, if you're actually getting it for her, then you can take care of giving it. Did you want hydration or one of the caffeine levels? I think they have the Blue Raz in all 3 levels. I'd have to double check. Hydrate. All right. There we go. Your look is done. And now we need to set up your entrance, your victory motion, and your moves. Let's go to entrance first. I'm just thinking what would be a choice. Or with this look, I'm thinking Lita would be a choice. You probably don't know who Lita is, do you? Like, are you familiar with it? Okay. Let's do this, and you can have a look for yourself, see what you think of the entrance. A little bit high energy there from the caffeine. Thought it might be. And we'll get you the Lita victory as well. I'm gonna need to change up those screens. Well, the ring post one's not going to matter too much, because there we go. All right, next last bit is sorting out whose moves you want to use. Now, considering we've gone fairly full Lita here, would you want to maybe complete the package by using her moveset? She did quite well with it, to be honest, when she was active. And there we go. You are now on the roster. Time for a dark match to welcome you in. Avenge Her UK to go against let's see, we do Avenge Her, you are going up against the Queen Bee, Hezzy B. Now, while this is loading up, I kind of need to go. I want to go take a look at the request that Reed had put in for change of outfit for tag team.
A matchup like this, it's one that the locker room has wanted to see. It's one that the WWE Universe has wanted to see. It's one that I've been waiting to see, and it's about to go down. She knows tonight is going to be a big challenge.
Oh, okay, so Reed,
It's this woman.
it's not actually a change of outfit, not just a change of look for me to edit per se, but the two of you each having updated wrestlers to download. Is that what I'm seeing?
Representing the Thrill Seekers from the Queen City, the Queen Bee.
I can't watch this entrance. I heard this one backstage talking up their own work non-stop. Well, why don't they get in the ring and prove it, huh?
So,
That's what they're doing right
again, just so I'm getting this right, there are updated versions of you and PO up there to get.
She knows
All right.
she deserves to be atop this division, and a win tonight will go a long way towards that.
Hopefully the outfits are different enough I don't get confused with the old ones and the new ones. At 9:20. Okay, perfect.
And here's a woman on a mission. She has the singular goal of being the most
And avenge her with the knife edge chops and side slam to start.
doesn't care who she has to run over. There is no second place for her in any competition. Yeah, but she's standing across the way from someone who really
And avenge her just laying in with those shots.
situation, and she won't even consider any other outcome. That's not exactly the type of person you want to get on the wrong side of, which she is. Oh, ouch!
As he turning it around a bit here.
Forearm club. She's tossed right
And just throws avenge her right out of the ring to the floor.
Her moment could be at hand.
As he waiting on the top turnbuckle. Double axe handle.
That was just... Look at this, Byron. Bigger forehead, silver
And the leg scissors just squeezing, but
escape. That was pretty.
avenge her out of that real quick.
Gets lifted into position.
Fireman's carry into, oof, snake eyes on the apron.
Lasting damage to the body.
Avenge her getting thrown to the near corner.
Really just laying it in.
As he just stomping. Count is up to 5.
Hammering.
Oop, knee breaker. Trying to bash that kneecap.
Elbow drop. This is an all-out assault, and she is totally
Referee being a little generous, I think.
close to her breaking point, potentially. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that. She
But we are up to 7. Get it back into the ring, you two.
and back into the ring she goes.
Hazzy back in at 8. And avenge her just beating the count.
What a display of strength.
Oops. Flapjacked and Tazzy going for the pin.
Down. Here we go. Strong
Only 1 count.
staying in this one. What a face buster. And she's just keeping on with her relentless assault. She's in the driver's seat now. Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied. Bending the body in ways it shouldn't be bending. It's all just too much.
And Avenger gets out of that chin lock.
Just defiantly fighting off her opponent.
As he fights out of whatever Avenger had in mind. Off the ropes and
Inside cradle.
up in
Small package.
small package pin. Only 1.
Still in this one. Oh, that's going to sting your back. She's looking a little drained now. Kick to
Yep.
the gut. Ooh, brutal.
Avenger just clubbing Tazzy down and
Oh, man, by the hair. Man,
throwing her around the ring by the hair. That's
nobody comes in
just
this match
nasty.
hoping to get chucked around like that. Look at this. Boom, nice.
very good. Snap suplex.
Climbing up, she got something big for
Avenger up to the top.
flying. Diving leg
Dropping the leg drop.
way up high. And she's really on the back foot now. Her flame is flickering, but hasn't gone out. Clothesline.
Nice flying clothesline there. And I could. Oh, got caught.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. Putting her in a dangerous position. Oh!
Oh, what's Tazzy up to?
She goes for the cover. No early kick out.
Not even time for a 1 count.
Based on that.
Hey, bit of strength there with that deadlift. Oof. It did that like nothing. And kick out at 2.5.
For that kick out. Totally out of it.
Tazzy looks to be setting up for a finisher. There's the pedigree.
She was looking for. And now going for the victory. Is this it?
And the win for the Queen Bee, Hazzy B.
She earns the W against fierce competition. This win is going to have them on a high for quite some time. I have to believe. Winning's great, Saxton, but they have to start thinking about their next challenge sooner rather than later.
How you doing, Derek?
All that matters much longer.
Sorry for not seeing your wave sooner there, but I kind of had the YouTube chat hidden behind another window. Now, before we download Reed and PO's new looks, I do want to change up Stefan's entrance there, that little bit, to get the throne. Slink, are you still here? And if so, do we leave everything else about the entrance the same, like with the music and so on? Okay, well, just the motion. Cool. Still kind of disappointed they don't include the cane with them on that Lexus King entrance. Yeah, I know. Yes, it is. So if he wants, we can change up the Trons. And the music was the same, was it? All right. Now I guess we should do a dark match for Stefan to show off his new entrance, and both Avenger and Pinky can see him in action for the first time. Because to be fair, he doesn't get a lot of time actually in the ring. Now, I already wrestled against Hatter, so we are going to... we better change up the victory to match things up a bit. Get the Trons matching up. Pretty sure they do show a little bit. Yeah, like right there. Him laughing into the camera, though, is perfect, I will say. He's like, I defeated you, yeah? Did you have a good time? There we go. All right. El Grande Americano theme. Well, Slink, I gave you your throne, and we also updated the Trons there to make it more like your OJCW style. Let's get Stefan in there first. And Stefan shall face if it was in the game, we would. Stefan versus Dave. Stefan's going to take on Davey Little. Yeah. And while entrances are happening, I need to reset the widget here for the goal.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Frankfurt, Germany, weighing in at 247 pounds. Steven.
There we go.
Ever since I took my spot here at the commentary table, I have wanted to call this match. I cannot wait to finally do it. He said he'll steal the show here tonight, and he looks more than ready to deliver on that promise.
Yeah. And what we're going to, after this match, Pinky, Avenge Her, we'll get the two of you set up as a tag team. And then I will grab the new versions of Reed and Pio. And then we can do a tag team dark match pitting the four of you against each other.
Have a little fun. Heck, maybe even lose a match once in a while. That is horrible advice. He said he'll be making a statement in this match.
You know, Dwaggy, I was honestly half thinking of using that as their tag team name.
superstar with a big chip on his shoulder. He has
Stefan with the strikes and drop kick.
a chance to change that perception.
Taking Davey down. Nice
Overlook his opponent.
springboard off the ropes.
Not exactly the superstar you want to be standing across the ring from, but unfortunately, he already is.
Measured kick to the vertebrae. He's in a bad place. This is where it could all end for him. Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Right, collar and elbow tie up.
Being driven back and is getting cornered
Dave
now.
being driven back into the corner. Ooh, Stefan not giving the clean break.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose. An early pin attempt. Getting the shoulder up before two. Could be in search of a second win now. Nice takedown.
Oh, Davey with the takedown and the stack up.
Gets reversed into the cover.
Reversal.
Gets the shoulder up. Able to get that shoulder up so quickly. What a statement. Big blow could be felt throughout the arena. And he's being totally cut off here. Yeah, and this might cause him to lose his composure. That scary look in his eyes, fixated on the opposition.
What's Stefan up to? Springboard knee off the top rope.
Oh, caught him. Uh-oh. Wait a minute.
And
Not gonna get it instead.
Davey with the reversal.
Not out of it. This could be the moment he was waiting for. Springboard drop.
Nice springboard drop kick off the top.
Launching. Big shot to the
Double axe handle from Dave as well.
Oh, did you hear that? He is determined to fight out of this predicament.
Dave whipped off the ropes. Leapfrog and Stefan with the
Oh, direct impact to the chest.
kick to the chest and springboard swanton off that rope for the pin, and only one.
Before two tells me the end is not near. Is this really gonna happen? You better believe it is. Lucky 13 is locked in. It's over. This is locked, and he breaks his own
And
submission.
Stefan just breaks that hold up himself.
We're gonna see it.
Curb stomp.
That has him totally laid
That
out.
could be it. And it is.
Picks up the win.
Your winner, the man, the myth, the legend, the Stefan.
What an emphatic victory, guys. No contest. Never a doubt. Barely a moment's suspense. This one was about as lopsided as they come.
All right. Alrighty. Roster, edit teams. Create a new team. All right. Pinky, avenge her. How do you feel about the matriarchy as your tag team name? Like, this is what'll appear on the nameplate when the two of you come down as a team. Team affiliation, yeah, but there's no affiliation there. Team announce. So this is what the announcer will say when you're coming down as your team name. Might be some sort of family. The family. Yeah, sisters of that could be in there too, but then again, they're not sisters. They're mother and daughter. So I think the family might be more suitable. And both. All right. Avenger in there. Let's get Pinky in there. All right, tag team finisher.
Put them in your face too. I'll put them in your face too.
How you doing, Stu?
I'll put them in both your faces. What now?
He don't even have to kill you to do it.
So many tag team moves to finisher moves
He did
to
help.
choose from.
He did help. I didn't say he didn't help. But let's go back to the lobby. Let's go back to the lobby because we got our asses kicked.
And usually don't care for the aided or assisted. So many assisted though. That could be rather devastating. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of one that is not necessarily used by any of the other tag teams. When they were the Revival, they called it Big Rig. I got no idea what they call it here now. Why? Flapjack double. Nope. They couldn't just keep the nickname of it, could they? That is it. Well, he's been following the wrestling a long time too. And he probably Googled it. Sometimes you just gotta do a Google and say, what's this move in WWE 2K25? Now, as for entrance, oh yeah. Had to think for a moment about that one. Hmm. Eh, damage control. Could go metaphor. Fusion Collective was a terrible name. Pretty basic entrance. All right. We can go with it then. And get the victory motion in there. Would it have hurt them to get the frickin' bronze matching up in the victory like they do with the entrances? Kind of annoying. They left things generic there. That takes care of tag team. The matriarchy is done. So now, downloads, superstar, search. April 20th, that's the old version. Hit the wrong button again. There we are, September 27th. Okay, a little different jacket on the second outfit. All right. Well, we'll find out. Okay. Wild Strife. Okay, this is an easy swap. The hair's a little different too, so plus holding the espresso shot case, so we'll have to sort that out. And yeah, old Reed with the women's world belt. So there's a fix too. It makes it easy to choose which one's the old, which is the new. Now, title management. Money in the Bank management. There we go. Done. Without breaking the tag teams. Now, this also makes it easy to make sure of which version to delete. Done. Tag team dark match incoming. All right, let's go ahead and we will avenge her. And Pinky here first. We'll go with the tag team attire. And how many shoes did Henry have anyway?
They are ready for battle.
Rose, you really like that duck, don't you? Rose likes duck butt. Hey, Arapina. Yep. I need to double check the emotes I have stored here, if there's a working one I can change up to. Just to have in there.
And their opponents, the Women's World Wrestling Champions.
Yeah, I know we don't have the coffee cup twerking.
Take a look at this team, completely on the same page. Such incredible teamwork they've shown. I can't wait to see them compete.
And all right, we got Avenge Her starting up against Reed.
Tag team action underway. Truly one of the hallmarks
Reed
of
with the
sports
swift
entertainment.
kick to
That's right,
start,
Cole. As a former tag team
and
champion myself, I have to say these matches hold a special place
showing
in
off
my
some of that leg power.
all measured up. Basement drop kick to the back. Oh. Kick. Kick to
Another
the
swift
back.
kick to the back.
Soul kick.
Nightmare takeover and drop kick to the side of the head. Theo feigning a sneak attack there.
Back suplex.
Yeah,
Stops the
you're kind of handling yourself just fine there, Avenger.
Boston Crab. Look at the back.
Reed with the Boston Crab.
Trying to fight out, man. Incredible.
Avenger quickly fights out of it.
Big knee.
Ooh, hot shot, sending Reed to the floor.
She's getting fired
All right. Not sure if that was a glitch because of PO being in the way or.
Elbow drop. Piercing. She's now looking a bit worse for wear.
Avenger getting back into the ring as the count reaches 8. And Reed back in at just as the ref was about to go 10.
Look at this. Yes, LeMaestro. Shoulders down. She gets a quick kick out there. An almost instantaneous kick out there. A lot of work left to do.
Avenger put in the corner. Charging in. Misses the knee strike. Reed whipped into the wrong part of town.
Oh, and a double axe handle. Incredible height. And she...
There's the tag to Pinky.
Closing moments, maybe this matchup.
Shatter Machine.
Stick a fork in 'em. Brutal. There it is. Reversal.
Reed basically pretty near unaffected by that.
Every counter being answered with another. Escape that in a hurry. What a neck breaker. Stationary position, turns around. Oh, moonsault. Incredible agility.
Considering Reed's reaction to being hit by it, I would call it the ineffective machine, but she no-sold the entire thing.
And here we go. Locked in. It's locked in. And here we go. Locked in. Crossover again.
Pinky with the armbar.
Wrenched. And she lets go of the hold. Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole. Kick on the mark. Connects. Saw it coming. In the corner now. She doesn't want to
Pinky
stay there.
now caught in the Wild Strife corner.
Oh, and a kick. Right to the midsection. She's facing some real pushback here.
This is the first we've seen PO in the ring
Tearing down
for this
the
match. Up on the second rope.
About to go for the kill. From the middle rope, what a
Fez press from the middle rope.
dropping bombs. She's got her pin. This might be the end. She pops the shoulder up in one.
Just a 1 count.
Cardio makes all the difference, helping you stay alive deep into the match. Followed up by another to the chest. Bam!
Looking like Pinky could really use a tag.
Tandem offense on the way. Oh, double knees.
Oof.
Right to the back. She's stringing up
Oh, that was a reversal out of nowhere.
behind each attack. Getting set up in the corner now. What are they going to do here? Closing moments, maybe this match.
Another Shatter Machine.
Machine. She just
This one more effective.
and going for the pin.
And the win.
A tag match we just saw.
Winners of the match. Avenge Her UK. Pinky Punk 38. The Matriarchy.
Making their case for one of the best teams around with that win. Perfect chemistry between these women. I see many more wins in the future for this pairing.
Right. And my knowledge, I think that covers everything that was to happen. Do need to deduct some points from Reed for the downloads. Technically, it was 2 downloads, so 3,000 points altogether. Why did I put a backslash there? There we go.
11th?
Paid in full for services rendered.
Come on.
Yeah,
come
well,
on.
how you
come
doing,
on.
Cass?
Come on. Come on. Oh, just go now. Oh, man. Oh, man.
We did do
I
some
was
matches,
flying
Cass.
so far away.
Taking care
Oh, my God.
of
Somebody
new
needs to clip
wrestlers
that.
in the roster.
Oh, my God.
Let me see if I have the clip
We
button here on
can
the laptop. I do.
do one more, I suppose. I was planning on probably watching Raw, which is on in half an hour's time here. I think it is. Well, Dwaggy, you could always resub and have that gotten away with for a month. Just saying. You have options. Cassiopeia Games. Let's have you take on... It's always a good matchup. The Rebel, Sweet, Parsley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing the Assassins from Denmark, the Machine Hunter Cassidy.
The tension building for this match is so thick you can cut it with a knife. A lot of drama involved with this one.
She has stolen the show on many occasions, and I think she's planning on doing it again here tonight.
And her opponent, representing the Anarchists from England, Sweet EP.
Looking out at the countless members of the WWE Universe in attendance, they are all here because of matches like this one.
And, yes, I do need to make one more markdown in the book. Because yesterday during the subathon, Pinky found the Money in the Bank case in the fishing. So she gets herself a shot at the case. Now, of course, Phoenix hit that recently, played the card to do that. So, Pinky, I'm actually going to put your shot for the case for the week after next.
A determined look on her face.
she knows how to prove herself in the women's division.
And that is written down.
Push the limits like she has lately. An undying spirit to prove herself has made her quite a grueling competitor. She knows she has what it takes to be at the top of her division, and she's come here to prove that tonight. We'll see if that
Release overhead suplex by Parsley. Oh, Cass just kicking Parsley away.
Salivating at this opportunity. A woman who's more dangerous now than she's ever been. Arm stop. Oh boy, I think the crowd knows what's coming.
Parsley with the strikes. And big boot sending Cass down to the floor.
Padding the floor seems to have, being thrown out of the ring like that is incredibly from way up. You gotta be
And then the double axe handle to the floor.
preservation out the window. I don't know how your mind would even think about doing that. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Cass back. Okay, both back into the ring. And
Up high. She went
yeah,
and missed.
sometimes Cass's flight is
The spot. She's really starting
just like when she first came into CCW.
back into the ring she goes.
Just a little off target.
Punch right to the face. Oof. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
There's the mud hole stomp.
I wonder if there's more animosity in this match than we previously thought.
Sager with the resub.
Up high. Went for it all, but gets nothing. Super kick.
Thanks for the prime sub, Sager.
Into a monkey flip. I don't think people realize the amount of strength.
Okay, that added onto the counter, so your sub must have dropped off for a day or two. Cool.
But she can barely stand. Launching himself in the ropes. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Springboard lariat. Could she end it here?
Bring there the lariat for a 2 count.
Barely, but it counts.
That was very short range for the buckshot lariat.
Smart, attacking the arm. She's gaining the upper hand here. You can tell she's focused on taking her opponent down. Drop kick. What the
And there's your 2 packs of cards for the resub, Sager.
Some pure power and bad intentions. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Uh-oh, arms are trapped. No way to protect themselves. Look at all these curb stomps. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry. She's got to feel her opponent staring daggers at her here.
And that gets us just 1 sub away from me doing a bit of hot sauce.
She is focused on keeping her down now. Hooked up. Shin breaker. Look at this fight. Good work getting to the ropes. Which ends the submission attempt. Unique submission being applied. Inverted kick.
And halfway to the goal to give away 2 tubs. And Cassiopeia taps. Your winner, Sweet Parsley.
She's got to be proud of this win. We are looking at the textbook definition of a winner right now, and you can bet she is about to let everyone in the locker room know just that.
And I think that is where we are going to call it. It's been a great night. Thanks again, both Pinky and Avenge Her, for coming in to get your wrestlers built. And Madman playing the gift a sub card to give to himself. And then Sager with the resub as well with Prime. Yeah. Somebody's been into the chili. At any rate, tomorrow, we're not sure if we're going into Sea of Thieves or there might be something else happening. Depends on Madman's situation, to be honest. If it turns out we're not sailing, I do have a game lined up that I recently received a code for. And we'll do a promo stream for that. So we'll find out, and I'll have it posted accordingly through the day in the Discord and on Twitter as to what's happening. Until tomorrow, though, the old coffee shop's closed. You know the rest. Yada, yada, yada. Let's put together a raid on somebody. Let's see who we got. Yeah, hang around, everybody. We be raiding. And kinda it's been a little while since we've done this to her. Just having a quick look at her stream. Yeah, she's been on for an hour, less than an hour and a half. So she'll make a good target. We are going to raid Serenity 543. She's been a supporter of the channel for quite some time, since the Mixer days. And, of course, she doesn't get a chance to get in that often due to work situation, plus doing her own stream. But still, we'll send it over to her. Hashtag coffee raid. And, of course, throw in the subscriber emote if you got it. If you don't, then throw whatever you got. Throw something like that. She is playing some Infinity Nikki right now. So a little change of pace. So, with that said, let's raid.